Oh, I didn't bring water, boy. I have water, yeah?
444, a pour, for meta is a metaphor. You can something. You can't surprise me anytime, Joe.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. TGIF. Yes, thank God it's Friday. Just to add a beautiful week, and I hope you're keeping safe. So it's day 9 of the Brighto Niger lockdown edition highlights. This particular highlight is so full of beautiful moments as well as extremely funny ones. Like, I laugh so much that I don't think I have laughed that much since the highlight started. So the night started with Brighto telling Kid that he thinks Neo is pretending, that sometimes he behaves somehow and another time he's behaving in a different way. That he's seeing it and he's sure that viewers at home are also seeing it. I'm like, wow, what an observation. He said when he's talking to Nengi, for instance, he talks in codes and it's not supposed to be like that. That he came in with a face script. We all know Ife now. That he wants to use the pity my condition, my story and where I'm coming from so I can be kept in the house and probably win like Ife. He said he talks too much and also brags too much. All this Brighto's observation, now wow. But out of all of these things that he said, the one I kind of totally agree with is that he said that people should just learn to be themselves. Yeah, I agree with that. Moving on, Kidwaya became head of house and he nominates Tonani Baj as his deputy, Nengi and V as his second and third option. But we all know why he nominated T-Baj as his first option. I mean, he already had that conversation with Erica. Now it must be someone that both of them are comfortable with. This was not shown, but we all know that that's what happened. So moving on, Vicky called him to the diary room. I was like, he has a task for him, that he should keep his vacation private, not to allow the housemates know the reason for his absence and why they haven't heard his voice for that week. That he can come up with any stories to cover up when they ask and or they start suspecting. That he should not tell them that he went on a vacation. No. So he told them if he's able to do that, there is a gift for him, that they'll keep communicating via phone calls. Did Kid succeed with that? What happened or how it ended at the end of the day? Like with Biggie returning like the god of thunder and striking everyone strikeable. I can't forget that particular day. I cannot forget. So Prince was seen expressing his anger towards Kid over food, especially Erica ordering food in the HOH room. He felt that it was not right that they hoard general food such as chicken. He gave instance, he said for instance he cannot cook stew, does not know how to make stew, but when some of the ladies or anyone does it and they use a whole chicken, I kind of agree with that. When you use a whole chicken, at least give a portion to some to enjoy. I'm like, guy, well, maybe you should have just prepared your own food yourself, and then you can also keep your food in the fridge too. But the part that got me was how Ozo and Nengi were minding their business and were having both rice and swallow on the same table to eat at the same time, and Prince was right beside them complaining, nagging and all of that, although they invited him to come and eat based on courtesy. But well, they're the Bezos now, they can have anything they want. This is just so funny, like really so funny. It was not showing the highlights, but that was what happened if you cast your mind back. So talking about food, you know these guys don't play with food. And okay, one of the sweetest things people loved, especially lovers of Ozo and Nengi, when Ozo prepared breakfast in bed for Nengi. He did that for her when she was on a period, though Nengi cajoled in to not only do it during her period but on some other days too. Smart Nengi. I think Ozo did it close to like 5 times, if not more sef. Like, just look at the video. Like, he did it. I'm so sure he did it more than 2, 3, 4, 5 times. It was really a beautiful sight to build, but I just hope Ozo is still doing this even after the hour. So well, I couldn't trust Nengi not to let him rest if he does not do it. And besides, I trust Ozo. He's such a great guy. Yeah, such a great guy. So Lekon and Tonani Baj were saying, talking about Wathoni. Lekon says that he's just catching cruise. So Tonani asked him that, wait, what do you think about our vibe? So Lekon said that anytime he tries to talk to her, it gives her this kind of leave me alone kind of vibe, but well, it's okay, not everyone will accept. Then moving straight to one of my favorite tags during the show, if not my favorite tag. So the 444 4 meta is a metaphor tax. I literally danced and had the song playing in my head for a very long. I mean, V, Lekon, the great composer, and then Nengi and T-Baj as the extraordinary video Vincent. The performance was so amazing that I was even thinking Airtel will forgo the original song and use their own instead. I mean, that's how much I think they tried, and I know some of you will agree with me. The fact that they knew ahead, yes, because they told them ahead of it, whatever they win we go straight to charity, and they still went ahead and give that amazing performance is just so noble and beautiful for me. Even though I felt that Airtel would at least still give them something, but it's all good. But you see those other group performance, I love Taya, Is it Dorothy's energy and Fuji style, like she was gingering everybody? Funny girl. Prince and Praise group doing yo 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 up and down, which I don't even understand. Yo 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 yo. And Lucy was not also left. Kidwaya funny rap that he forgot his line. And it was like something. Hey God, how do you do that? What make matter was even Erica did relation at all. The two of them just frustrated Tricky, and he could do anything. He was just there. He just had like, okay, let's just move to the next thing. You see, that particular task is something that people cannot forget anytime soon. Like in her, it was a beautiful show. I enjoyed myself, and I still not had a problem with Praise, who said Erica stepped up as HOH. According to Neo, he said Nengi, Ozo, and even Lucy were the ones that stepped up as HOH. It was the way Nengi tapped Ozo to let them go, and he listened to her for me. Like in my own thought though, I think this is what she said, because Biggie didn't allow us here what she said when she was tapping him. So I think that she was like, Oga, please, let's leave this gossip arena, beg. Those guys are not gossip mongers, so that I am so. I mean, they showed that a couple of times in the house and even outside the house. Or why do you think they don't react to all those unnecessary fights and fan wars? Instead, they are cashing out, signing more deals. It's as a result of not paying attention to things like that. My own opinion, guys. So on to the last scene. This is also one of my favorite scenes. So Neo made V's birthday a memorable one. Yeah, like he traded his BB Niger coin for that week and his black dope shirt. Hey, I love reasonable guys. Neo is a wonderful guy, and I also appreciate the fact that he's not taking V for granted for being the first person to ask him. I keep saying that over and over again, and he's still doing everything to make her happy. No, I respect him. Like I really, he's even doing much more outside the house. Like I've seen him put shows that came for V in their place many times. It was like, you can come for me, but not my baby. I'm like, oh, so lovely. I'm really watching out for the good things in their relationship. Yes, more love, Neovee. So guys, that's all that went down in the day night highlights. Please enjoy, like, comment, and thanks for subscribing. Till I come your way in my next video. Be good, be safe. Bye.